The entire family left me at McDonald's.
Do you think that maybe you're
You know what I was doing?
Okay.
I'm curious, you know. I'm like Ted Lasso. I'm curious.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm over there reading the rules of some McDonald's contest. And I got my
Because it probably was an eye line for a kid.
It was after church, so I'm wearing a suit, I'm sure. And I'm standing there at the side, and I finished reading
Was it McDonald's Monopoly by any chance?
Could have been. I don't know.
Greatest
and
game in
I
the
read
world.
them all, and I go, well, it's probably time for us to leave. And nobody's there. They have left.
Oh my gosh, you're
Everybody. And I did like 3 laps around the parking lot. Like, where is... And
Mother?
I had 2 rides. I had
Father?
I had my grandparents, and then I had mom and dad. And they both left. Their story was, we thought he was with you. And then so I went to a manager, and I said, may I speak to a manager? Hey, your McDLT is delightful, but I have a bit of an issue. See, I am underage, and I do not have a driver's license nor a vehicle.
I'd like to rent a room.
And so I go there. I have that little manager guy take me there. Thank you, sir, and have a good day. He drove off at night.
In all your stories, you act like you were the fanciest shot. I guarantee you had on just like regular clothes. You were like, hey, thanks. Like in your stories.
I had a 3-piece and a bowler.
Yeah.
And I tipped my hat to him. Thank you, sir. For
And
the
a little mustache, but it
Yes.
was drawn on. But
So I walked in, and then she looked at me like, what are you doing here? And thinking that I came with family,
she looks past
I
you.
said, they left me. And she goes, what do you mean? And then, boy, I remember she put on her reading glasses. She could not wait to call my other grandmother. Let me give you. She's dialing that rotary.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Each one getting more and more excited to really throw it in her face. Guess who I've got? My little grandbaby.
And I do believe at the time my parents were separated, so my dad was staying there at his old house. And he walks in and sees me sitting there watching HBO, which I loved. Because where I lived, we didn't have cable.
Right.
What was on?
I don't know, but a movie that had females. Anyway, and I
You're telling me they're letting ladies in the moving pictures?
they were letting them at that point. And so I remember he walked in, he's like, what are you doing here?
You were like, why is everyone saying that to me?
Yeah.
Say thank you for this surprise.
You left me, Father. And then Granny, boy, tore him a new one, too. You
Yikes.
left that baby at McDonald's.
That baby. And how old were you?
33.